I'll try this a little bit. Maybe I'll get super lucky. But I'm gonna have to go pick a fight and then use our experience to level up mechanics, because otherwise I'm not getting in here. Or I am. It was just 700 gold. Really? You're guarding 700 gold with a dangerous trap? With an extremely dangerous trap? That was almost not worth opening. I get more money selling garbage equipment I could pick up off of goblins. You gotta give me a little bit more incentive than that. I mean, come on. Oh, hey, Chaos guys. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to first run into them. You're supposed to run into this Chaos Scout, and you're like, what the heck is that thing? Especially if you didn't find the camp, you've never actually seen these guys except for in your dream, and you're like, oh, it's one of the guys from the dream! Maybe explanations are forthwith. The explanations are coming forthwith. It's like, nah, you just fight one of these guys. And he's dead. I'm gonna level up our mechanics. Just a little. She needs it. She needs it. Add new journal entry. Yeah, and it's like, the journal entry is like, what the heck was that thing? Today I fought some bizarre, misshapen creature. I was scared. I wonder if they're related to the spirit I saw in the woods near the castle. Or something else entirely. Let's see what else we can see. Is there any secrets hidden amongst the fields? It looks not. Ah, well. That's about what I figured would happen. I wonder if the guy said the spirit comes out at night, or at nightfall, if that's actually true, or it's here all the time. I'd be interested to find out. I'd like to know. Uh-oh. This guy's got a lot of dire wolves with him. Well, dire wolves aren't so dire anymore. Really didn't want to have to do that, but I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. He's got a lot of stat points. I gotta spend it on something. Let's spend it on warrior. Bam, level 6 warrior. Some nice potions as well. And what was I saying? Oh, hey, this guy was protecting treasure. What do we got? Stealth potions and some gold. I prefer legendary weapons, but I guess I'll take a stealth potion. Or also known as gold. More and more gold. Yeah, I wonder if you can run into the spirit at night, or maybe if it just still wanders around despite it being daytime. I don't actually know. Obviously, I'd want to run into it, as opposed to not. What's over here? This looks interesting. That's a lot of crap. Maybe I should save this for later. Nah. Hey, a treasure chest. Hey, a trap. Hey, a safe scum. Trap disarmed successfully. Should be able to disarm traps more reliably now that I've got 2 more levels in mechanics. Supposed to not. Anything else around here? Whoa, wolves. Wolves. It's the wolves. It's the wolves. The advantage of ambushing an enemy is basically you get to start right next to them. Whereas just a normal fight, you tend to start on opposite ends of the battlefield. I don't think there's an actual turn benefit for it, because those Chaos Scouts, who are incredibly fast, they still get to go first. Even when I ambush, so I don't think there's any, like, turn advantage. But it does usually put you close enough that melee characters can actually get up and attack them, as opposed to having to walk across the entire battlefield. Which is nice. Oh, come on, these wolves are so tough they can even take a blow from the Mace of Light. The Mace of Glory? What is it called again? I forget. I think it's the Mace of Glory. Because it's gloriously bright, I suppose. How many wolves are we gonna have to fight? Is this how England ended up without wolves? Just a bunch of adventurers running around trying to do quests, kept bumping into more wolves? Yeah, it was the Mace of Glory. Okay. There was nothing here but wolves. There was no treasure chest, just a dead end with wolves in it. Come on, man. That's not what I want. You know what I want. You know you're gonna give it to me. There's something over here. Bandits! Bandits with dire wolves. Ooh, that was a good hit. But this one's gonna be better! Well, not that much better. What's behind bandit number 2? Potions and a little bit of gold. I should say a little bit of gold and some stuff I can sell for gold. Surely there's more. There must be. There must be other things hidden within the forests. The forests near Telewalk. More bandits is what's hidden here. Just more bandits, or wolves, mostly wolves. Is there anything here? No. So there's just bandits to fight. I didn't want to fight bandits, I wanted to find loot. Nobody wants to watch me fight bandits. Well, there's one last path to take. Maybe there's something interesting here. I wouldn't hold my breath. Hey look, more bandits. I suppose I'll have to murder them out of principle. Oh, hey, they are guarding a chest. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Oh, he saw me. I mistimed that. Well, at least there's only 4 of them. It shouldn't be too hard to kill them all. let's find what's behind bandit number 2. 100 gold. I feel like this little expedition wasn't really worth it. But I guess, you know, might as well make it nighttime so that the spirit will appear, most guaranteed. Because I don't know if he even appears during the daytime, because I said he appears at night. He might just only appear at night. Otherwise, why have a day-night cycle? So I'll just make it night, even though running around at night's pretty dangerous. I will probably have to backtrack a little bit to find him. I don't know where he is. He might be right in front of the gate. This be the gate to the town. I could just go in, but I want to find that spirit. He's probably along the road so that you run into him. But I don't want to fight giant rats. Son of a... How rude. Didn't need such interruptions. Now where that spirit at? Set up more chaos guys. Didn't know there was more. Are they interesting or boring? We're about to find out. Oh, he's guarding a treasure chest. I don't mind fighting him at night since I have the Mace of Glory. See, they get to go first no matter what. That's not a Chaos Scout. This may actually be good. It depends on if he drops. Here's a thing that he drops, and it's pretty good. So if I could get my hands on it, that'd be pretty swell. But I gotta kill him first. They're pretty tough. This scout can't hit nothing with these stupid low accuracy throwing weapons. Gotta watch out, because it's a chaos spellcaster. Oh, come on. That's right, they cast Mirror. Now, as the name would suggest, Mirror will cause your spells to be reflected if you make the mistake of attempting to hit somebody with it. If I were to cast a spell on that guy, he'd just bounce off. He'd just bounce off. And then I'd feel silly. And I'd also eat a fireball to the face. But since I'm not worried about that. Yeah, he cast haste on himself and then ran away. That's a Chaos Scout for you. Now we gotta get rid of this Chaos Spellweaver. He casts Clumsiness. That's not good. That reduces your dexterity. And like I've said, dexterity is the most important stat, so having him running around casting a spell that lowers it is pretty bad. But I will shoot him with a bow, and he will take a little bit of damage. Just gotta wait for Apricant to go. Then we get some big damage in. Well, these guys are pretty tough, so it's not actually big damage, but it's good enough. A few good whacks and he'll be done. And let's hope he drops something nice. He can drop something nice. Like these Chaos guys tend to drop the good stuff. If you're lucky. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna poke you in the butt. Poke you in the butt. Well, I guess she kind of slashes. It's okay experience, but that's not what I'm looking for from these guys. Chaos robes, those are pretty nice. They're not like perfect, but they're pretty nice. Because 10 protection, which is okay. -1 dexterity, which is not okay. -2 endurance, which is also not okay. But resist magic 25. This gives you just a basic 25% magic resistance at all times. That's pretty good. All at the cost of 1 dexterity, which honestly isn't much. and the -2 endurance. I mean, think about it. How much health does 1 point of endurance get you? It gets you 1 point of health. So this gives me 25% boosted magic resistance. And it does give more protection than the dragon leather. Gives 4 more protection. And makes me resist magic. Again, I was not expecting to run into one of those guys. So this is all just gravy. It's all just gravy right here. And you combine that with the Belt of Life, it's 50% necromancy resistance. That means you have a 75% chance to resist necromancy spells. You're basically immune to necromancy at that point. Oh, I hear footsteps. Could it be the spirit? It's the spirit! It's the spirit! Hey, buddy! You're pretty spooky. You're completely transparent. Retorb! Are you the spirit? Oh, who are you? Netsil. What you are not. I am the absence. You complete me. We must join. Now. Reach out! Here's my hand. Why not? Oh, now we fighting the spirit. What you got, spirit? Rita's caught in the vortex of the shadow. Uh-oh. Aileron begins action. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Caught in the vortex. How about we make it daytime? Just to see if the spirit likes it at day. But you didn't expect that. I can't actually attack him. He can't be attacked. Caught in the vortex. Shadow begins action. He can't move. That hurts. So it hurts just to be close to him. And you can barely move. Shadow begins action. The shadow dissipates. That's weird. I don't understand that. But I guess with all this said and done, we can finally move on to the magical land of Tallywalk, where the wizards walk. Is that why they call it Tallywalk? Because the wizards teleport instead of walk? Tellywalk? Or did they invent the telephone? We'll have to find out. And this is our first loading door. Because this town is basically its own contained area that we have to enter. Greetings! Look, boy, if the Maori wouldn't help you, why should we? I'm from the castle. Can you tell me about Tallywalk? Your poison will grow worse here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, low diplomacy. Not helping. Oh, hey, the night roll. He did say there was one in every town, and this is a town. Let's see what Tallywalk's got to offer. Let me walk around Tallywalk for a little bit. There's nothing in here? It's just an empty house? Okay, we'll have empty houses. Even fancy wizard towns have empty houses, I guess. Maybe I should increase my diplomacy so people will stop being mean to me all the time. Are you open for business, madam? Keep your hands where I can see them, boy. Excuse me. You mean to say you're an otter monster? Didn't you see you come up the road from Ereball? There's only monsters on that road. I'd like to train a skill. What you got for training? Merchant, ranger, troubadour. Actually, kind of need troubadour, but she's too low to help. I want to buy something. What you got? Ironwood staff, boots of adamant, woodsman boots. These don't give protection, but they do give +2 ranger. But Boots of Adamant are pretty good. But I won't buy them. There's a reason I'm not going to buy them, and you will see. You will see. Do you have any spells? No spells. Okay, just checking. Just checking. So that's actually a pretty good shop if you didn't know about what I know. Boots of Adamant aren't bad. +2 protection. And that's for free. No agility loss? No agility loss or nothing. Ooh, what have we here? Are you open for business? What can I do for you? Of course, I have some Hellhound water. If you're looking, scares the devils off immediately. What you got for training? Merchant and shield. But it's fairly low level. So, let's buy. What you got? What you got? Chainmail, blah, blah. Nope, nope, nope. Talawalk mail's actually pretty good. For non-dragon leather stuff. Actually, I'll take a look at those shields. Because I only have... Actually, no, I don't... I have chaos shields out. For a second I was like, well, I only have small shields, but no! Actually, was that something on the wall? Can I read that? No, that's not readable. It looks like it should be readable, because it's all bright. But it's not. It's just nothing. Greetings, miss. I must go southeast all the way to Termina, and as you know, the road is long. Why, thank you. The road to Termina is quite long. Quite long indeed. And that's the way to the wizard school. We're not quite done exploring the town. There's a few more buildings to look at. Like that one. Greetings! Not all today, dear. I must go southeast. Oops. Can you tell me about Talawalk? This looks interesting. A bright red lantern. What you got in here, huh? Anything interesting? Are you open for business? I'm afraid I'm about to close. Can you help me? Probably. I have quite an inventory at the moment. What do you sell, kind sir? Oh, he sells hides. Beast hides, chitin plates, and darkened bat hides. None of which I'm interested in. I'm afraid they didn't put too much thought into the crafting. It exists, but that's about it. Ooh, look at those textures spin. Totally not the texture spinning there, guys. It's definitely the actual model spinning. And what have we here? Excuse me, sir. Hello, young man. I was wondering if you could tell me what it's like to stand guard. The responsibility is great. I feel proud. What have we here? Are you open for business? Yada yada yada. Being mean. Ooh, Earth Smite, Exhaustion, Mirror, Remove Poison, Map 7. I'll buy Map 7. I only have Map 2. Huh. What you got? Lore Master, Merchant. She doesn't teach any spells, but she sells spell scrolls. Spell scrolls are useful. This is an Elemental. This is Necromancy. This is any school. This is Elemental. Mirror is expensive. Quite expensive. Well, that's because it's really useful. Since it'll reflect spells enemies cast on you. But there's nothing I'm really too interested in. Mirror would be nice, but I think it's a little too expensive. Maybe if I come across a... oops, that's where I came from, so we don't want to go that way. Oh, hey, this looks interesting. Here we go. Oh, this guy's got a unique portrait. Weary travelers, you are all welcome at my humble hearth. Though your clothes be soiled and your aspects, well, never mind your aspects. My name is Hearn, and you are welcome. What service can I be to you? You have to look yourself on an adventure yourself, innkeeper. In my younger days, I was second rider in the city's great hunt. But those days are long past. These days, my good woman keeps her husband busy at the roasting grate. The gentle wizards and merchants of Talawalk have been kind to an aging, hobbled old husband. I'm sure that you have earned their kindness. How was it you lost your leg? Ah, now that was the work of a rather more than friendly wild boar. A hearty but most expensive meal. But now I must see to my other guests. Enjoy your stay, squire. I'll check back with you soon. Can you tell us anything about what goes on at the wizard school? Indeed I can. The school is a vast, gold-emblazoned structure just outside the center of Talawalk. Some of the friendlier wizards occasionally drop by my humble inn for a good supper. That is, when they have done with their day's worth of scribblings and conjurings. Can you tell us anything about Ardra, an excellent citizen of this town? Her beauty and solitude are legendary here. But I knew her long ago when she was but a slip of a girl. We used to hunt wild scrubfowl together. I remember the time... but that is another tale. I must be going. Good luck on your travels. Hello, I am Gavin, an apprentice at the wizard school. Would a hungry wizard in training be any assistance to you, squire? Have you met the great wizard? What makes the wizard so fearful? I keep my ear to the ground, good sir, and I hear rumours. If it is whispered among the more senior wizards that forces of chaos are sweeping the land, the minions of Rabasat storm upland from the dark southeast and leave fire in their wake. Some have whispered that even the young, strong magic of our human wizards, may not be enough to withstand the wrath of these searching tears. What has happened to put your nerves on edge? You do seem to look to me rather oddly, Gavin. It is nothing, good sir. Only a day ago I left the walls of the city to gather roots for a potent alchemical concoction. As I searched through the shrubs and ferns of the forest floor, I glimpsed a hideous troop of creatures on the road nearby. All but one of them seemed half dead, sir, and their eyes gleamed with unnatural rapacity. But the leader had the aspect of one who was somehow even more than alive. The leader, for some reason I cannot name, your face and voice call him to mind. Only my imagination, good sir, which draws me along as the hours grow late. I thank you for listening to my silly tales without a smirk. I shall vouch for you at the wizard school. There's Hearn. I must speak with him about my bill. Excuse me, would you? I don't think there's any more we can say, do you? So he saw somebody outside of town and was like, hey, that kind of looks like you. I wonder why that is. Is there anything inside the actual rooms of said inn? Oh, just having a little snoop around the inn. Care to join me? I don't have a lot of practice at snooping. I'm glad you're here, Brenna. Me too. Are you? That's nice to know. Please feel free to go on. I've been wondering, Brenna. I gotta think about it, because you don't always get the chance to ask all the questions. What did you think of your Aza? Oh, I liked her. Wouldn't you like to be that old, Alaron? And that wise? I can't see what being old has to do with it. She'll make a good story when we get back home, though. I promise to remember every detail. Someday, back in Guernia, we'll tell them all about her. Can you imagine their faces? The ladies of the court? Or that bunch of orphans that are always running around in the yards? The orphans? What do you mean? What are you planning to say? Oh, you know, the usual thing. The stories, the battles, the struggles, the knighthood. Yes, I see them clearly, gathered around, begging for every detail. They'll ask, what was he like? How did Alaron travel? What can you say about his thoughts along the road? And what will you say? I'll say he traveled well enough. Why would they ask these things? When you were back in Guernia, didn't you? I never thought of it that way. Well, silly you. That's rather silly. Of course, when you were young, he ran around asking questions of everyone who walked through when you're an orphan. Pestering them for the details of the great adventure. So of course, when you will go off and have an adventure, the orphans are going to pester you. Kind of like the song in this town. Mostly because it is a song. It exists. And isn't that stupid horn blaring that they play back in Guernia? That was a terrible song. It's like bwamp, 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 bwamp. This one's a nice little tootle. Doo 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 doo. Much more pleasant. This doesn't look like a shop, so we can just leave. We can just skip out. And then there's nothing in here. And this looks like a shop. Looks like a pot shop. Are you open for business? How do you do? May I trade? Why not? What you got? Potions, just what I figured. I can actually use a few of these curing potions. Let's just buy a stack of 10. That'll do me. That'll do me well enough. I assume she trains in alchemy? Yeah, alchemy and merchant. But not very high. Most traders don't have very good training. At least not early on. Still no weapon or armor shop. Oh, I think I just found it. Open for business? Ah, customer! If you want to trade, you come to the right place. What you got for me, boy? Battle axe. That's what I want. Well, actually, I want a great axe. Morning Star. 55 and 4. Warhammer. 60 and 3. This is 45 and 6. 6 is pretty good, but it's a... Oh, no. This is a hafted. I thought it would be a pole. This is a pole. The base hits a bit lower than I'd like, but that damage. I think I'll take one. Yeah, great bow, long bow. It's about what I expect. What's the small? 45 and 5. 63. Yeah, I take that pole axe. It's got some good damage. Yeah, that's about what I wanted. That's about what I thought would happen. But he doesn't sell any armor. Oh, that's right, the armor shop was that other one. They had Talawalk mail. I can't believe I've been running around without Rada having learned warrior. She can learn warrior, I just forgot to do it. How embarrassing. She also needs warrior. I can't believe I was doing that. Especially since she's running around with Morfang, which gives you a boost to warrior. But I have fixed that mistake. Now she can land critical hits. And will be a wee bit tougher. What's on this house? Mayhap it is a fancy house of many good things? Or perhaps it is a garbage house with nothing in it. Ooh, it looks quite fancy. Oh, it's a church. How disappointing. Oh, it's not a church. It looked like a church. But it turns out it's just a really fancy house. Fancier than all the other houses, anyway. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. What a waste of time. Ugh, I'm trying to get out. I can't find my way out. I'm trapped. It's actually a super trap house. Nah. More like a waste of time house. Okay, that's enough wandering around this crappy city. It's time to move on to the main event. The great and powerful... Sorry about that. The great and powerful Wizards School. As soon as I can figure out where it is. It was up that side path. Basically, they say it's not in the center of town. And what they mean is it's actually off to the side of town and isn't part of the town at all whatsoever. Greetings, greetings. I'm from the castle. They await you at the school. I see. They knew we were coming. King Solomon probably told them. Now let's go to the wizard school where all my troubles will be solved. Absolutely, positively, and there's no way this is going to fail horribly. Greetings, good day, Squire. Friends have sent a word ahead. Have you questions? I'm from the castle. Can you tell me about Talawalk? Be sure to see Audra or you're done for. Yeah. Let's go to the wizard school. Maybe I'll learn some powerful spells while I'm here.